I want you to show me how to
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to do kind of a fall tutorial for you guys, and this is something kind of out of my comfort zone, but I really like it. And yeah, the lip is kind of bold, obviously, but I think it's really fun. And you know, I love rocking, you know, darker colors for like the winter and fall months. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this, just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is fill in my eyebrows, and I am using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Chocolate, and I love this product. I've been using it for years, and it's just like my holy grail. And I'm just grabbing an angled brush just to fill in my brows. And I really love the color that this shade gives me, because my eyebrows seem to be very dark, like black, and this shade just adds a little like warmth to my face, so that's great. So as you can see, this eyebrow is way more intense than this one, and this is just the way that I like to do my eyebrows. Of course you can go a more natural way, but this is just how I feel the most confident. I hope you guys are gonna have like a really fun Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays. I think right after, it's like my third favorite holiday. Ooh, are my eyebrows too much? Okay, they're fine. Alright, so just kind of let my eyebrows do their thing right now. I just kind of go after. Once I'm done with all my makeup, I go through them after and make sure that I like fix them. Make sure they don't look too crazy. But now we're just going to go right into our eyelids. I already have foundation on. I use my trusty dandy Kat Von D Locket, I think it's called, foundation in medium 52, and this is just my all-time favorite foundation. I know it looks a little bit light on camera, but I promise you guys in person it's perfect. So I really had no idea what kind of look I wanted to do, so I kind of want to go for something neutral but at the same time really dramatic. So I'm going to try to keep my lid neutral and just keep the smokiness out here in the outer corners. Let's see if we can achieve that. So I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and I kind of think I want to do kind of a neutral eye yet have it go like really bold. So maybe go really light on the lids and kind of keep the darkness out in outer corners. I'm gonna go ahead and dab my beauty blender on my eyelid just because it has a little bit of product from my foundation, so I want to use that as a base for the eyeshadow. First things first, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced chocolate bar palette. This is the first version, I believe. It's my holy grail product as well. I love this palette, and I'm gonna go with the lightest shade, which is just kind of the highlight, and I'm gonna go ahead and just put it all over my eyelid, so including my brow bone as well. Thanksgiving is gonna be a little bit weird in my house. It's not gonna be like what we typically do because unfortunately my brother's still in the hospital. He's doing much better, but he's still there, so it's just kind of weird to not have him in the house. So we're going to go celebrate with him in the hospital for a bit, and then we're gonna go and eat dinner at my brother's house just so we can still have like some kind of, not celebration, but just some kind of, you know, just like being together. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make sure I pack a lot like right here, because that's where I want the lightest to be. Now I'm gonna go in with the chocolate gold palette, and I'm gonna use the color Cocoa Truffle, and it's just kind of like a very just like regular brown, honestly. I don't know, you guys, it's just a brown. And I'm gonna focus this color right out here, trying to avoid the inner eyelid at all costs, and we're just gonna keep building it up because I want that really pretty color there. And then as I go out, I'm going to start blending it into my crease. And we kind of want to stick to right here to the arch, not go way too in, because we do want to keep the lightness of this look. Make sure it doesn't go way too dark. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to my other eye. So here we go. As you can see, it does have some fallout, which sucks, but it's okay because we'll go and like clean it up later, so it's not that big of a deal. I've been on Thanksgiving break these past few days, and I had a ton of videos planned and things to do with you guys, or like for you guys, but you know, make plans just so God can laugh at you. Yeah, things just kind of went downhill with just like personal things and my brother being in the hospital and stuff, and it was just too much going on, so I couldn't really film. But now that things are going a little bit back to normal, I'm like trying to film again. Okay, what am I doing now? I'm gonna go back with my chocolate Too Faced palette, and I'm actually gonna take this really kind of deep, okay, get it together. I'm gonna use this deep kind of reddish burgundy color, and that's gonna be my darkest kind of outer corner shade. I might use a little bit of black later on. I don't know, you guys. I might, so we shall see. Let's just keep it going like this, okay? I don't really know what I'm doing. I have to like see it on my lid for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna use this and that, you know? So I'm just gonna go in with this one, and again, just kind of dab it just to intensify my outer corner. I was watching the marathon on USA of Harry Potter, and it took everything for me to like get up from bed and get ready, because I was just having way too much fun. I love those movies. I love the movies, I love the books, I love everything. Okay, you guys, this is not looking that bad. Also, you guys, here in California, we've been having the worst weather. We had like, there was these fires in, where was it? I think in Malibu, I think. And our air quality here in the Bay Area has been awful, like horrible. You can't even breathe. I have this awful cough and it just won't go away. And I had to like go buy medicine today, so I just couldn't handle it. And then the only good thing is that we got a day off from work. Schools were canceled and everything, just because it was just too much for us. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to add a little bit of black just because I want this corner to be really dark. So I'm just going to go ahead, go in with just a black shade. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go in to darken that up. So I'm just dabbing the black right now. I'm not really blending it. I'm just dabbing it where I want it. I'm going to go do the same thing to the other side. Kind of dab where I want it. And I'm using this Anastasia brush that came with one of my palettes a while ago. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to go back with the same brush that I was using earlier with the other color. And I'm just going to blend that out. Just because I don't want to lose that shade. I want to keep it there. So I'm just going back and putting a little bit more of that color on top, just because I don't want it to look super black. I do want it to look dark, but not lose the reddish, brownish tint. So we're just going to go ahead and go back inside. Just touch it up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and just blend out a little bit in my crease. And that's pretty much it for eyeshadow. I'm just gonna go in with my eyeliner now. So that's pretty much for eyeshadow. Now I'm just gonna go in with my NYX matte liquid liner, and I love this liner, you guys. If you want something like a really good eyeliner, I suggest you go and buy this because this is just amazing. And I'm just gonna do a really nice kind of not super thick, kind of thin wing line. Gonna follow my eyebrow. And I could stop it here, but I kind of want it a little bit more dramatic, so I'm just going to go all the way in. So just be really careful. Alright, so that line came out pretty good. Alright, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and add some mascara. I zoomed you guys in so you guys could see a little bit more, you know, up close and personal. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm just going to add some mascara. This mascara is super dry out, you guys. I need to go makeup shopping ASAP, but I'm just like not in the mood to go shopping. Especially for makeup, because I just spend way too much. So I'm trying to avoid, you know, going down that road. So yeah, I'm just gonna load up my eyelashes with some mascara, and then I'll come back and show you guys what it kind of looks like. Alright, you guys, so I did my mascara. You can also put on some lashes if that's what you're into, but I don't really like that. Well, it's not that I don't like them. I've actually never really used them apart from using them like when I was a kid at Halloween. On Halloween? On Halloween. And that's about it. I'm applying some concealer underneath my eyes just to brighten that area. And doing the same thing to the other side. I already cleaned what I had like left behind from the shadow, so I'm just applying a little bit of concealer there and a little bit onto my nose. Are you guys too high up? Am I too low? Are you guys too high? Much better. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. If you guys want to know what my favorite part of makeup is, it's this one right here. When I apply concealer and I blend out. It's where I think I look the best. But I just look bad when I'm applying everything else. Alright, so now that I look super pale, I'm going to go ahead and add some color to my face. So we're going to go ahead and bronze up. So I'm going to be using, sorry, I didn't blind you guys. I'm using the Chocolate Gold Soleil from Too Faced. And it's just my favorite bronzer at the moment. So it could change. I've already hit pan, as you guys can see. I don't know for how long I've had it. I don't know. I think I bought it before I went to Mexico, or even way before then. I have no idea. I'm just going to go ahead and just, I'm not going to contour very heavily. I'm just kind of just add bronzer. So, because this is a pretty big brush, so I can't really super like contour with it. I can only add a little bit of color and a little bit of bronzer, but I can't like really define it, which is fine because I don't know. I like putting color in my face, like bronzing up, but I don't like to do a very like harsh line. I just feel like it looks really fake, even though obviously all of this looks really fake, but still. This face really helps. Bronze that up, and then I'm just gonna use a little bit and dab it onto my nose, even though this always ends up badly. But I lost my little contour nose brush thing, So now this is like the only way I can contour. Like pinching my brush and just kind of winging it. Seriously? The broke life, you guys. I need to go and buy one. Oh, that actually came out really well. I'm really impressed. About my nose, okay? Alright. I'm gonna add some blush. I'm using, what am I using? Warm Soul by MAC. And this is really pretty. It's very, very natural and it has a little bit of shimmer. So it brings some kind of dewiness to my whole madness. You guys, I can't speak. Okay. I love blush. Blush is also one of my favorite things in the world. Alright, so there you go. You guys, I'm parched. I need like my soda. I was parched. I Diet Pepsi because I'm on a health kick and I'm not trying to add any more calories, unnecessary calories to my body. Okay, you guys, so where was I? Highlighter. So I'm gonna add the Balm Bunny Luminizer Liquid. Bunny Luminizer? Liquid? Okay, whatever. And I'm just gonna put a little bit. Oh, that's really pretty. I got this in my Ipsy bag, so I thought I would use it. Huh. Is it a highlight? Yeah, it's a highlight, right? It looks really bronzy to me. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. That's pretty. Yeah, I like that. I think I like that. Alright, and then on top I'm going to use my, what is this? My Whisper of Guild highlighter by MAC. And I'm just going to place this right on top of where I put the liquid luminizer, just to add a little bit more of something. And onto my nose as well. Get the tip of my nose. I like to get this part too, I don't know why. Just think it looks really good. For my lower lashes or my lower lash line, I don't really like to line it with eyeliner. I haven't done it in a while now, and I'm just not gonna do it today either. I don't know, I just don't like it. I'm just like in that mood that I don't like it. Like a month later I'll love it, but right now I'm not into it. But I am going to add a little bit of brown down there just so it can kind of look nice and dark. I'm going to first go in with a light brown, the light brown we used. Just to kind of build it up. And then I'm going to add a little bit of black really, really close to the lash line. So in a way, it is like I'm lining my eyes. So I'm doing the same thing. I just didn't want to use eyeliner today. But it's basically the same thing, okay? And then I'm just going to add a little bit more mascara to my lower lashes. Alright, you guys, so there is our eye look. Now we're going to go to our lips. So this is where things are going to get a little bit dramatic. So I either wanted to do a really brown, nice kind of neutral color, but then I looked at my makeup stash and I was like, I never use like really dark colors. So I wanted to obviously use a really dark color. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with Current Lip Liner by MAC. And to be completely honest, you guys, this really scares me because I never use dark colors. Like, I own them, but I don't like to use them. You know, I just like to look at them from far away. Alright, you guys, so now that I have everything kind of lined, I'm going to go ahead and use the Maybelline, what are these called? Come on. The Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink, which these are Super Stay, okay? They're like super maximum stay. But anyways, I'm going to use the color 45 Escapist, which is a really kind of dark purplish reddish color. It's more of a purple than a red. Like, look at that, you guys. Like, I'm already scared. And it's okay. Okay. Alright, you guys, so this is my completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.